So I'm thinking about going on vacation. But before I go, I need to figure out what's the weather like. And so it'd be helpful if I had some questions that I could talk about in Spanish to figure out what it's like. So the first question I want to know is, ¿Qué tiempo hace? Seems pretty obvious. Like, what's it like? Well, it's either going to be good, it's going to be bad. So we can say, it's good weather, it's nice out. It's bad weather, it's not nice out. Hace mal tiempo. Now you'll notice that I didn't translate that word for word. And that's because a lot of times when we're dealing with weather expressions, they're expressions, just that we have to think about ideas first, words second. Okay, well that's a little limiting, right? But at the same question right here, ¿Qué tiempo hace? I could say, well, it's sunny out. So I would say, hace sol. Or if I wanted to say it's really sunny, I could say hace mucho sol. And notice, we're not using muy here. These work, again, just a little bit differently, and so we have to use mucho. And if it's, right, so if it's sunny, it's probably hot out, so we can say hace calor. But, maybe in the evenings, it gets really cold, so we would say hace frío. Or maybe it's not hot, and it's not cold, but it's kind of warm out. We would say hace fresco. You know, sometimes when you're traveling, right, we see our nice palm tree over here. We look at the nice cool breeze that's coming in, pushing against here. So maybe we could say it's windy. So I've got a tree over here. I know, not the best tree. Actually, it's a pretty terrible tree. And we could say hace viento. It's windy. And if we say it's really windy, hace mucho viento. Say goodbye to our sunshine. Because if the wind's coming in, there's probably a storm coming in and it's going to rain. It's going to ruin my day on the beach. So I could say llueve. Yeah, it rains a lot down here. Or if I wanted to say it is raining, like right now, I would say está lloviendo. So right here we have right now it is raining or it rains a lot. And when it rains, there's clouds. So it's cloudy. There are clouds. Or we can say it is cloudy. Both are correct. It just depends on the situation that you're working with. But then for some reason, right, you're down here enjoying your sunshine, you know, you got the storm, you're thinking no big deal. But then the temperature drops and it gets really, really cold. And this rain that we have, ooh, it turns into snow. And so we can say it is snowing. Or we can just say it snows a lot. Nieva mucho or está nevando. So just like it rains and it is raining, we have the same kind of comparison up here with it snows and it is snowing. Alright, there's probably a lot more you need to know, but at the end of the day, if you're trying to figure out where you want to go and be in some sunshine, I just want to know. ¿Hace buen tiempo? I hope so. Suerte.